The Los Angeles Lakers just one game away from the franchise's 15th NBA championship. Stuart Scott, Mike Wilbon, John Barry, Hall of Famer Irvin Magic Johnson. It was the second overtime game of the series in Game 4, which makes it the first time since the '84 finals we've had 2 overtime games in one NBA Finals. Magic, your team, the Lakers, can wrap this thing up. Game 5 here in Orlando. What do they have to do to get that done?
Well, the first thing, Stuart, they got to concentrate and focus and also make sure they understand it's defense first. And then control the tempo. Anything up under 100 points, the Lakers always seem to win. So if Orlando scores over 100 points, that means they're running and they're controlling the tempo. So the Lakers must control the tempo and then go heavy inside, because Gasol and Odom and Bynum and Ariza still has to help Kobe score points. And if they do that, they have a good chance of winning.
I got to go to the Orlando side. Can they come back from this? This is as devastating as it can get. This is a colossal collapse, choke job, whatever you want to call it. That was awful. They made so many mental mistakes. Can they bounce back? Very difficult to be down 3-1. Do you want to get back on a plane, go to L.A.? You know the chances are slim that you come back and win this thing. So we'll see what kind of resolve that this team has come Sunday.
Well, hold on, JB. You said you came back from 3-1. How did you come back when you were down 3-1 in the playoffs?
Well, I didn't have to worry about Kobe Bryant. it was the Orlando Magic. But we had belief in ourselves. We had belief in one another, and we know that we could do it. But I just don't see it with Orlando. I think we know now that the L.A. Lakers are clearly the better team.
See, and JB, that's where I want to go. I think there's a point in every series ever played, or 90% of them, the ones that don't go 7 in overtime, where both teams know who the better team is. And we reached that point in Game 4. We all know. The Lakers know who the better team is, and Orlando, loath to admit it, and they will not and should not admit it, they know who the better team is. It's the Lakers. And so all the Lakers have to do is stay in that game. Keep the lead away from 15, 18 points. If they're within a dozen points, they know and they have the confidence, they have the belief that there's nothing Orlando can do. There's nothing in their power because they don't have the poise. They turn it over. They miss free throws. They make mental mistakes. The Lakers and Orlando both know that now.
History not on the side of the Orlando Magic. In NBA playoff history, there have been 153 teams that have lost Game 4 to go down 3-1 in a playoff series. Of the 153 teams, only 5% came back and won the series. Our coverage of Game 5 gets underway Sunday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern on ABC with GMC NBA Countdown.